Hello, young streeter here. How you doing? I've just popped along for a couple of minutes to tell you a little bit in relation to what's happened with StreetsAhead Productions in 2016 and what our plans are for 2017. So I suppose we should start by going backwards, really. I was going to say last year, but it's actually the 29th of December 2016 today, so we've actually got 2 more days to go, but we'll just pretend we're almost there, right? So going back to 2016, I would say it was a very good building year for the company. It wasn't as perfect as we would have liked it to be, only in as much as we had some issues, which meant that our major project, Urgent Assistance Required, which is about PTSD in the emergency services, had to be put back for a while. Originally it was due to start in March or April, and we didn't actually get it started until August or September due to, you know, the various niggly little problems that happen when you're trying to organise things, get projects together, organise workshops and that sort of thing. The upshot was that we had a very good team put together in front of the camera and behind the camera, and we ended up with a very good film. We were very, very pleased to get to show it at, or like the premiere, if you like, was at the Wales Millennium Centre at, let me get this right now, at the Disability Arts Wales Festival. Had a nice audience there. We did it along with another organisation that deals with PTSD specifically in service personnel. Very good evening, had some good feedback from that, and as I said, that's a little bit more work's going to be done on that just after Christmas now, and the final version will be out hopefully by the end of January or early February. I suppose we better move on to 2017, haven't we? The major thing that we've actually got coming up in 2017, and we're hoping to finish a funding bid to the Heritage Lottery Fund, not an easy one to say, the Heritage Lottery Fund, by around about February or March 2017, and that's going to be a film, well, not a film project, because we don't just make films, we use films as a means of running educational community projects to give people opportunities to develop their own self-confidence, skills, and all that sort of thing. So we're going to be doing something like a film related project. I must stop waving my hands around, Ahmed. I'll put it down now. We're going to be making a film related project, which at the moment is called The Unsung Heroes of World War I. It won't end up being that, but that gives you an idea that it's talking about the people that very rarely get talked about in relation to the First World War. Very interesting thing coming up. We started doing some work on that, and we're going to be doing some what do you call it, research or homework in relation to the sort of organisations, whether it's going to be schools, older people's organisations, etc., we can work with on that, because we'll be running workshops to do with that rather than just making a film. That's going to be quite a substantial project for us to be taking on. We've also got some smaller projects which we're going to be doing. And I've just in relation to the fact that there's more going to be happening, also it's not just myself and Nikki Marsh who are the 2 active directors anymore. In addition, we've now got 5 other people who actually sit on what we call our management team. And so there's 7 of us making decisions now rather than just the 2. So there you are. That's what's going on for 2017. We do have another couple of projects involved as well, which I don't want to tell you about personally because of the fact I don't want you to see my ugly mug on you all the time. And as I said, there's now 7 of us. So I'm going to try and persuade the other 6 to sit in front of the camera and on a regular basis and tell you what's going on throughout the year. So at the moment, as far as StreetsAhead is concerned, it's onwards and upwards. Things are going in the right direction, and I anticipate that 2017 will be a good year for the company. Thank you for listening.